Hi, all you loyal Penguin viewers. This is Tim Hodge, and
Rob Corley.
we're here doing the director-producer commentary on these three great shows. First one up here is Lazy Days. That's right.
Which you actually wrote
I
and
wrote
directed?
and directed this one.
Absolutely not. You'll lose my money.
Please, this is important captain stuff. I need quiet.
It's been a long time since I've seen this show. I'm not
Yeah,
sure what
like-
to say. I got in translate. Oh yeah, I remember these jokes.
Sea chimps, but I don't have any money.
Yeah, this original gag, I had sea monkeys in there, but we, since that's a trademark
doing an odd job is a great way to earn
Yeah,
some
we don't
thing,
want
and
to
also
get
there,
sued.
there was a TV show about sea monkeys too, and like, yeah, we can't really infringe.
Was it a cartoon?
It was live action, actually. There's people running around in sea monkey costumes.
Oh, that's scary.
My sister-in-law was huge into collecting
a
sea
crossword
monkeys.
is
She
no
had the little.
picnic.
Oh,
That does
yeah.
sound like
That
fun.
we had the little town
Yeah,
with the magnifying
She
glasses.
had actually a little
Come on,
globe.
Mitchell.
She could
Look
carry
at
him
me
around
like-
her neck.
Oh,
Necklace.
carrying around like brine shrimp on your necklace.
Yeah, yeah. So if you need a snack, you know.
Or you run into a flamingo.
Jason, I know a way.
Yeah,
you can
I
get
just
a
had to
free sea
keep
chimp.
it
Really?
see something so this gag would
A
work.
chimp.
Oh, you had to use the mirror for the
See a
gag.
monkey or see a chimp. Oh, the cover of that magazine too that he's reading, the comic book, is at Paul Conrad.
Is it a reuse from
Yeah.
one of the other episodes?
Yeah, well, that was the cover. We made a going away comic book cover for him when he left the company before he came back and left again. So we put it, he's a big comic guy, so we made him a superhero.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, we used the same cover on one of the episodes I directed.
Oh, that's right. That's right. On More is More, right?
Yes, more is more.
It's Yeah, we extended the opening here. This is from the original 6 episodes. We put that extra 10 seconds in there, so to give it a.
Was it?
Those little, the multi-frame thing
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
in there in the original series.
Works really good.
Okay, so here we have Lazy Days. I think originally the title was Lazy Days on Planet Clay 2, because I like
Captain's blog.
Clay 2 Nikto Barada.
Day the Earth Stood Still?
Yes, this is the whole plot kind of spawned out of my love for old science fiction movies, and I wanted to do a planet with giant ants on it, like something Ray Harryhausen
Oh,
would have
cool.
done.
Eating s'mores.
Yeah, did you ever see? Was it Them?
Them.
That
yeah.
was the one with the giant ants.
The
in it.
radioactive ants.
Yeah, was that Joan Collins in that?
I think so.
man.
It's a little before my time, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, mine too. I just like them.
Experiments are not nonsense.
What about that time you tried to make glass invisible so you could see through it?
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Glass invisible.
Yeah, that's one of his crazy experiments to make glass invisible so you can
okay.
see through it.
So I need to be
Well,
careful about
well, it worked, yeah.
about the writing, right? So because
Yes,
I'm-
the writing
I'm
is
sitting-
it's some of the most clever writing I've ever
On a picnic.
done.
It's a great way to relax after a lot of hard work.
How is it directing
Hard
yourself?
work.
As a
Very
writer?
easy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, I like it. Approved.
That sure is funny.
This place. We're going
Actually, this one did go through a lot of different incarnations because not everybody else got the jokes.
Oh, really? Wow.
Did you ever have an ant farm?
I did not ever have an ant farm.
We did. My daughter had one.
I wanted one as a kid, but we had enough ants in the yard, so my parents couldn't
It was
couldn't
really
justify.
cool for a while, but the ants didn't last very long. I don't know if they just got bored with not being able to get anywhere else or what. And it came with the instructions. You can't give them too much water, but make sure you give them enough.
Okay, what is
And
enough?
it's like, well, how much? You want 3 drops, 4 drops? Do I put a whole puddle in there?
Have you seen the new ones where it's the gel, the hardened gel?
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Working truly has it all. Now you want to be diligent, right, kids?
Actually, the picnic sounds more fun.
I'm sure it does. You just keep an eye on those ants, you hear?
We will. Is it just me, or is he weird?
Is that a subtle
And
warning
what about
of?
that cherry
Yes,
What's to
it is.
come,
Yes,
yeah.
'cause if you have ants, you have to have a picnic. That's
Right.
what it-
Blistered anymore.
And we should have used this character in other
I know. I
shows.
love that design. I love that robot.
Yeah,
If you see any ants in this
Eddie
place,
Pittman.
We're going to Rigel 13.
Oh, originally too, there was like a text message on that screen because I wanted to be texting, but we realized a lot of our audience can't read, and if it goes foreign, then you have to change all that. So
Yeah.
we just
The penguins are your
replayed it.
friends? I thought you said...
Quiet! You're interrupting my maniacal
Okay, so
laughing fit.
who did the character designs? Was that
That was Eddie Pittman did
Eddie
the
Pittman?
robot. The rest of these were done by different people. Paul Conrad, who was on the cover, did the Cavitas and the Henchmen.
What's got your knickers in,
And
hot dog?
Well,
the
I'm
original
scheduled to run
Penguin
a
designs,
diagnostic
I
test
can't
on the
remember.
Harryhausen
That was
Bay.
just before I started a
It's
Big
in the
Idea.
back
I
of
think
this storage bay, and
that was
I
all
can't get to it.
Everett
Harryhausen
Downing,
Bay, what's
Todd
that?
Carter, and
It simply
Danielle
implies the
Lopez.
pulse movement
Okay.
on a molecular level.
now? What about the
Oh,
layout?
did you get the Harryhausen Ray joke?
Yes.
No.
It
They're
stops
looking for the
action,
Harryhausen.
freezes
They have to go find the
things
Harryhausen ray. It
Oh.
stops
But it looks like
action,
you could use
freezes
some
that molecule.
Oh.
It comes into play later. For those of you who don't follow animation, that goes Ray Harryhausen Ray. He's the guy that did all his old stop motion films.
Mighty Joe Young was.
Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah.
The original Mighty Joe Young. not
Yes, the original.
Hello, Jason. I hear
Willis
you're looking to earn
O'Brien.
some
He
extra
was
money
Yeah,
sort of a
for
protege
teaching.
to Willis O'Brien.
He did the original King
Well,
Kong, yeah.
the storage bay is in a bit of a mess. What say I hire you to clean it?
Now, who did the layouts for this? The new, like the planet exteriors.
John Navarez did,
John
the,
Navarez, okay.
did the planet.
Maybe later.
In fact, he also did on the upcoming one, Wiki Tiki, which is also on this video. He does great work.
Yeah.
If you can find his blog, you'll be truly inspired.
Yeah, he's really good, and he's got a lot of links to other really talented
Yeah,
artists.
most of his
out there.
blog entries are like,
Yeah.
look at these links
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
6 sandwiches, 6 juice boxes,
Real great guy to work with.
pretzel sticks. Am I forgetting anything?
Yeah, all the on this
Apple
episode, all the
crisps.
extra artwork was done by Eddie
Hair gel.
Pittman and John Navarez.
Now, storyboards.
Storyboards, let's
might
see.
be windy.
My goodness, this is so long ago when we did this.
There yet?
That's a negative.
Bruce
But it won't be
Johnson.
long.
Ah, come on, Midge.
And
Can't
Todd
you hurry it up just
Bright.
a little? I
Todd
bet
Bright.
this'll make us go faster.
That
And
No
I'm
one
trying to remember the
touches my
third person who
buttons
worked
but
on
me.
this. Now I feel bad. Oh, great. Thanks for putting me on the spot, Rob. I bet it was you, and you're just trying to see if I remember.
no,
it
no.
wasn't it?
I was on another episode.
Oh,
bluegrass.
That's okay.
green
You can think about
skies.
it for a little bit.
okay. Yeah, it'll come to me when I read the credits.
Green grass and
When it's on the screen, I'll remember.
What planet are you? Oh, right.
Oh. The,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
this
the
is kind of-
second-
it's an inexpensive gag here.
yeah, that's the
Little-
second plunger gag in this film.
I have a love of plungers.
Kevin comes out holding a plunger.
Okay, maybe I wrote this when we were having some plumbing problems
okay,
at home.
all right. At home, right? Yeah.
Come on, gang.
Finds its
There's
way
a
into my
shady
work.
knoll over that hill that would be a great spot
Now, the
to keep
original designs for this planet that John Navarez came up with were just the floating island. But I realized I wanted to use that later in Wiki Tiki, so we redesigned it to be a whole sphere.
right.
Now, okay, Wiki Tiki.
That takes place on just an island floating. in
That's the
space.
lava thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, don't give it away. I haven't got
Oh,
the name.
sorry. Oops. Wrong episode. Oh.
Hi.
It's all messy. Break for commercial. But of course, there are no commercials on.
No, on the DVD.
Thank goodness.
Water!
Now, this is a gag that didn't actually show up. That's actually a Larry Boy cup he's drinking out of.
Oh, but his hand's covering
Yeah,
it.
which is okay because on television, the networks didn't like us advertising other shows on this show.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
it's kind of a no-no for children's television to do it, to put
don't know what
advertising in it. It's like we
Okay.
thought it was just an in joke,
planet
but
was
they
so
saw it as
clean when I
advertising.
was a
Yeah,
kid.
So it worked
self-promotion.
out okay. Yeah.
Shameless self-promotion.
Yes.
Eat
It was
afterwards.
just a joke.
Wait a minute. I didn't come here to work. I came here for
He's
a
such
day off.
lazy, isn't he?
He is. He's a whiner. He's a little bit of a whiner sometimes.
Remind you of anybody we know?
But wait, look there. There's just enough space
Oh,
to
I
lay
should
my
have had like a
sled. I mean,
beam of light.
Yeah,
coming
it should have been
out.
something coming out of the sky, like to
What about all the trash? What
make
about
it glow.
Hold on, I have an important message. Oh, it's not me.
It's me, from Admiral Strap. I'd better take it on the ship. Duty calls. Probably some science type questions.
Or
Kind of a-
geeky science fiction
Kind of a
type.
convenient way of getting him out of the scene.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
His phone rings, but he has to go to the ship to take it. What?
Well, I like episodes where
I order
everybody
us to
splits
start
up,
our
Right.
Because it's easy to cut between all the adventures and you get all the
I got
subplots.
you. You got several things going
And
on
it
at
gets
once.
real boring if you get 6 people walking here
Yeah.
to there, and you're trying to follow, and you got to give everybody something to say.
Right. Well, and it's also hard with the cutting and continuity. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, this character was standing here in this scene, but he's standing over here. Okay, let's make sure. So
Uh-huh.
fewer characters you have to worry about, especially if the show's being animated overseas.
Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
lot of questions,
We're
and
already here.
they don't want to take anything for granted. So
We're here for a little R&R, as ordered by the captain, sir.
Just tell me that.
Oh, now I remember seeing these boards. It was oh shoot, now his name's escaping me. He worked for you too, the storyboard artist. Real loose style, but real.
from California,
Yeah, and he has great expressions and great poses.
beautiful stuff.
And his name's.
He's really
Hopefully, he's not
Awesome.
watching this DVD and yelling his name at the screen. It's me! It's me!
we're so unprofessional.
I know I'm horrible.
Oh man, wouldn't you know
Oh,
it? Hope
there we
it's
go.
not gonna.
I love his little girl scream. Yeah, that gag wasn't in the script. It was the storyboard artist came up with it.
In the multiple eyes.
multifaceted thing.
So much for a picnic. Captain, what do we do?
Scream, like this.
The ship! Call for help!
Dr. Fitchell! Dr. Fitchell! Mayday! Help! SOS! Anything!
Now, where did
Why doesn't he
Zigil's
answer?
phone go? He borrowed.
Oh, it
Mitchell's.
comes up later.
Oh, okay.
It comes up later.
Okay.
That's
Run!
split up so we can follow separate plots.
Everybody run in a different direction.
Planet invaded by giant creatures. Need you to stop.
See,
Danger.
it's technical problems play into the plot.
Oh, okay.
Because you're not getting important information.
Now, what is the theme?
Admiral
What is the
waiting.
This is about laziness.
laziness?
And we
Okay.
use the proverb about
The grasshopper
Go,
and the-
oh no, go to the ant. No, the grasshopper and the ant was Aesop. It's
Oh,
not
that's
in the
right.
Bible.
That's not Christian. I'm sorry. I forgot. That's Aesop's fable. Okay, yeah. Go to the ant.
Go to the
You
ant, you sluggard. Yeah, and who does they?
Isn't there anything?
I don't remember the verse now, but they work.
I'm a
And they don't
scientist,
stop till the job's
not an
done.
That's right.
exterminator.
But there must be something. After all, the Admiral was calling you instead of the Captain.
Why, yes, you're right.
Now, the Admiral was on the
Know that these
phone,
invaders can
and he
only
couldn't
be
talk to him, but he
stopped
goes
by
back to the
my
ship to speak to him
special
on
ability.
screen where he
I
can't
think
see him.
maybe if I can explain it now, maybe he wasn't getting clear enough reception, so
But then
he
he
had to go
goes-
back to the ship to say maybe that equipment will work better,
And it didn't.
and it doesn't.
You dropped
Ah,
my
okay.
communicator. I can't contact
See, this
the
is where we
ship.
find out where
Oh,
his
no.
his
I've lost mine too.
His communicator,
We're doomed.
okay.
Doomed. Hey, I don't touch your buttons. You don't touch my do.
No, Captain. You put it there for safekeeping.
Oh
See?
no! I hit it in his
in his
coif.
pompadour.
His
Yeah.
pompadour,
Come
yeah.
in. Can you read me? Come in, Doctor. Are you there?
Yes, Captain, we are here. Whoa! Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever used that little readout thing before.
Yeah. So I was
And
gonna
we
say.
just use whatever is convenient on the ship at any given time.
Right.
Buttons do whatever we want them to do.
Yeah. Whatever we need.
Oh no!
That's the way most shows work, though.
Taking us.
If you look, watch the cast of Star Trek or Serenity or anything, they just push buttons. They
Yeah.
don't really mean anything. This wasn't really scripted this way. I think we were running short on time.
Oh,
we
to add
needed we needed an extra gag,
add something funny.
and it was a good place for a fade out for a commercial. And it plays into the plot too. They come and gather around him when he's cleaning up.
Ah,
'Cause
okay.
we realize they make friends later.
Oh, because he's being tight. They think he's being tidy. Oh, where
Exactly.
he is. Yeah. Okay.
Where'd the ship go? Where's Kevin?
I'm a cowboy. Howdy. Howdy. Howdy.
What am I gonna do? At least this is one mess they can't blame me for. This is all Jason's fault.
Oh.
How so?
He left my crayons in the sun. Now they're all melted.
Oh, that.
He's too lazy to put
Yeah, that was a
anything
kind of a
in.
convenient spot to
That.
put there. To,
Yeah.
Figured
Where's the
out why the
sign?
Admiral wanted
Well, have you ever left your crayons in the back of the car?
That's true. Yeah, near an open window. Yeah.
Or
Okay.
just in the sunlight. Yeah.
At first I thought he was talking about my brother-in-law.
Or what's worse is when you leave a crayon in your pocket. Have you ever done
Oh,
that?
yeah. Or a pin in your pocket when it gets washed.
Yeah, well, the crayon is when it hits the dryer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In the storage bay.
Do not do that. Be warned. I've made that mistake more than
Check
once.
your pockets.
Jason was supposed to
See,
clean
Jason's
this room.
lazy, and his laziness
Never
is
find it.
Told ya.
multiplies problems here because they can't get to the Harryhausen ray.
Because he's not put things back where they belong.
He was
and-
supposed to clean out the storage bay.
I like that.
Have time before we're burnt to a crisp.
I suppose you want us to come and save you.
Perhaps you could
Oh,
create
there's
device
also a common
that
theme in this one in
distracts
Wiki Tiki,
while we
the whole
create a
volcano
device.
We're
theme.
on our way.
I'm a big fan of volcanoes.
Yeah. So how are they going to be burnt to a crisp?
Well, they are the ants were carrying the ship, and they're going to put it in that volcano.
Oh, okay,
Have
okay.
you seen the size of those things? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is all Eddie Pittman came up with this whole gag. I like it. Midgel in his commando phase here.
That's like one of those little wind-up soldiers you can get. You know the.
That would be great.
Army
That's a
crawl.
good toy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wind up Sigil.
Uh-huh.
I love this too. Look at this. Go here. Continuity problem. What happened to the rock you lifted up?
I sure wish
Okay.
there was something
Oh
I could
yeah.
help.
If you watch these shows too closely,
As long
they
as it
are
wasn't
full of
too
continuity
hard.
problems. But you
What's
just-
a tough schedule? You know, you got
It
a lot of
is.
people you're working with, and then you're just trying to meet the deadlines, and
Yeah, yeah.
just trying to be as exacting as you possibly
So this is
can
what
with the schedule that
Candace is
you're
doing.
working under.
I might
Yeah,
have
yeah.
known.
We had to do these far too quickly sometimes.
Yeah.
But everybody does.
Get away,
Yeah.
you!
It's not just us. Every show is like that.
Oh,
See, he picks up the paper, and the ant leaves him alone.
Ah,
Backs up.
look at there, a new friend.
well,
But he
what do
doesn't
you know
understand
about
it, you see.
that?
So he tosses the paper down, and
Ah.
and he finally dawns on him.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
And it always helps when you hear your thoughts out loud like this.
Yeah,
And it always
and it's
are
not
thou-
your voice.
Are your thoughts that echoey when you remember things?
No, I don't have that hollow sound.
I get it, I'll help you! Hey, Griffin, guess what? These guys are friendly. I think they just want to clean up. They just like to work.
So it's just become like a garbage dump of a planet. for
Yeah, well,
them.
see, Cavadis has been. You probably looked away from that scene, but Cavadis had been
Oh.
dumping trash everywhere to
Any
attract
luck with that ray thingy?
the ants.
Oh, yeah, I was
It's
actually
all
asleep, I'm
ready. We
sorry.
Just have to open the hatch
I missed
and
that.
aim this at
There's
those
a Harryhausen
minions of
ray.
evil.
Oh, there it is. Look at that. Fully charged.
Oh, not there.
Get him, Doc!
Yeah, aim at that big one with the funny orange hat.
It's Kevin. It's not a funny orange hat.
What?
Dr. Vigil, come in. Is this connection
Now
working
the
yet?
Admiral's on his
If you
regular
can
thing.
hear me,
Yeah, and
you
look,
must
he's
stop
coming through
Cavadis with the
clearly.
Harryhausen ray.
He should have used the speaker all along
Uh-huh.
instead of the big fancy HD screen.
It didn't work.
Vigil, he's getting away. At least stop his friends here.
No way, you got it all wrong!
Well, you've got a lot of explaining to do, little buckaroo.
The ants are good guys. They're Federation Trash Rangers.
How do you know that?
That's what they told Kevin.
Oh, so he speaks to the ants.
Yeah.
He's like a Dr. Doolittle of the galaxy.
You're free now. Go.
How can we laugh when
Sent by
Kevin
the Admiral
cries?
To protect us from Cavatus's scheme.
He tried to ruin our visit here by dumping all this trash. The
So
ants
he was
were just
deliberately
very
trying
busy and
to-
busy cleaning
And
up.
the ant,
They
there
would
wasn't a
bring all the
volcano.
garbage in this
It was a
giant
big
ant
ant hill.
That's not a volcano.
No, it's
Buster
not,
thought
Mitchell.
The ship was part of the trash.
Now, where were they taking the trash?
They were putting it in there. They were throwing away in their anthill.
In their
They
anthill.
had an underground garbage dump or something.
I got you.
Unlike
Okay.
some of
If it
us.
were a full hour show, we would have seen that.
We would have
We
actually
only had
visited that.
22 and a half minutes.
You can only tell us about
That's
that.
for the sequel.
Yeah.
We'll explore their underground world.
I didn't clean out the storage bay, and if I did, well, maybe we'd have caught Cavitus this time.
Oh, there, lad.
He's such a
There's
smart boy.
always next time.
We always are at the end.
Yeah, he
I
always
should have known
just
better than
gets
to
it.
slough off too, when there was so much to do.
Tisk, tisk. Oh, right. Me too.
So now everybody's happy. They
Look
work
at
together.
there.
Now I have to tell, one of the animators thought he was going to be real funny, and that scene right there where Jason's washing the dishes. The first time it came back, he spit on it too.
Oh.
He's scrubbing and he started wiping off again.
They just added that joke?
They did, and I had to send that one back. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, that's funny, but that's disgusting.
We don't wash dishes that way. Oh, man.
About finished, love?
All done, Grandmom.
I certainly am proud of you. Finishing your chores right away. Whatever got into you?
I just wanted to be diligent, like the ants.
Huh?
It could have been setting out ant traps in the kitchen.
It's true. Instead of going on a picnic?
A lazy person wants
Instead of
many
doing the
things,
dishes.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
but the person who is diligent and hardworking truly has it all.
Just like the good book says, love. Just like the good book says. Now,
I can't remember exactly what translation we used, but it was,
with your granddad.
the one I was used to didn't say the man who is diligent and hardworking has it all. It talks about the diligent soul will be blessed.
Oh, okay.
But that language was a little too lofty.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, that's a good. I guess that's a good question. Is when the scriptures are referenced or quoted in the stories, is there a standard version that is quoted from?
No, there's not. We generally go through the New International Version because we have permission for that one. But sometimes we have to make sure we make it understandable too, because even sometimes the wording is a little.
Like you said, a little lofty or a little,
like
little too...
or a little archaic. There's one verse that we used once that said talked about the soul being made fat, but that was a good thing. It's like no, we don't want to say makes you fat,
Right?
Like, and that means because that means blessed in old words,
Right.
Okay, I got to read some story artists. I go by too fast.
Tom Baker.
No, it wasn't him.
Oh.
Not on this one.
Oh.
And we can't rewind in here.
No. Well, it was good. That was a great one.
I'm glad
Love the
you
ants. Yeah.
I'm glad you liked that.
Good job on the writing and the directing.
Thank you.
I'm just here for comic relief.
Well, your show comes up next.
Oh. Stay tuned.